So here are the envelopes I've made so far using the envelope punch. It took me, a couple tries to get the hang of it, but it's really easy and a total time saver once you do learn how to use this and have one. It's awesome. I definitely recommend getting this. So these are just the standard 5x7 envelopes. This punch though can make like virtually any size. Here's the punch. This right here is a chart with all your measurements that you're going to need in order to make the specific size envelopes that you want. Right now, the 5x7. So here is your card size. Here is the size the paper needs to be. And then here's the score line, which is what we'll get into in a second. But so what I made was a 5x7. So I needed a 5x7 card size. So, I mean, the envelope itself is, I think, 5¼ by 7¼ inches, so it fits a 5x7 card. So that means, I know it's hard to see with the blue, but that means the paper size had to be 9½ by 9½ inches. Your paper size is going to be, you need a square to make the envelope. And then the score line that we need to start at is 4. So, here's the finished product. And then we're just going to fold it together, but we'll start by making a whole new one. This is a 9½ by 9½ inch square that I already cut. And I'm going to adjust the camera. Okay, so now you've got a nice view. So the score line, like we said, for this envelope for 5x7 has to be 4. So what I'm going to do is line it up with the 4. That's how you have to start it. And then the first thing we're gonna do is punch. And then where's my thing? I'm gonna take my I don't know what this is called actually, score line thing, and draw the score line, which is here. That's what I just traced it on. So now we're going to turn it 90 degrees, and then this right here is where you line up the score line, and then you're not going to worry about this anymore. You just have to line up your score line and punch and draw another score line. And now you're just going to keep turning, line it up with your score line guide, punch, and score again. And then one more time, turn it, line up the score line, punch, and score. So here we have our box, and then I'm gonna pick up my scraps. Now we're just going to use the other side of the punch to get rid of these pointy edges. So let me just punch all of these, pick up those scraps. Okay, so here's our finished product. Now since we have these nice score lines, we can just fold everything. And I want these to be on the inside, and then I'm just going to fold this down a little bit so we get that, I don't know, classic envelope look. And then I'm gonna take my trusty tape. I'm gonna tape this closed, and then I'm just gonna put an edge of tape on each side, and then fold it right over. Fold this, and there you go. There's your nice 5x7 envelope. And like I said, once you get the hang of it, you can make all different sizes on here. I've made small envelopes, I've made larger ones. This one is a little bit larger, see, than the 5x7. So I definitely recommend getting this envelope punch. It'll save you a lot of time, and it's a lot of fun. Thanks guys, remember to subscribe and follow my channel for more videos.